Little Miss Moo Lotto is proud to be a concubine. So we all know that she just reportedly had a baby with 21 Savage, allegedly. But the twist is that 21 Savage is married with children of his own. And over the weekend, Lotto was seen posted up with his alleged wife. What in the polygamy is going on? I'm your host, ANAZIA Kalu, and this is ANAZIA After Dark. Sit your ass down. It's time for Hot Topics. It's feeling a little Nick Cannon adjacent. Is this a throuple? Is this a group chat? What is happening? And before anybody comes for me, I am not judging the polygamous lifestyle. That's perfectly fine. Everyone has their own way of living, but I am judging the optics. Because from the outside looking in, this looks a little messy. This is the same Lotto that said she would spend that $500. She would never let a man trap her. Said it loud and proud. Now look at her. She's a liar. She's a Capricorn. Cap, cap, cap. Having a baby out of wedlock. Not to mention she's now retiring from rap. We discussed that. Is she really letting this man come between her and her career? It's so sad how love can make you forget your own discography. She used to rap about being that girl and being independent, choosing yourself. Then wind up in a situation where you're co-parenting with the alleged wife of your alleged baby father, allegedly. They haven't had one photo together. It was discovered that 21 Savage was at Lotto's baby shower, and he also posted a photo of the baby, just saying it without saying it. But still, her lyrics are fighting her real life choices, and they are losing. Some women will genuinely just give up everything for a man, or a certain type of man, if you know what I mean. I'm so bored of Lotto. I'm so bored of talking about her every week. Her album is coming out next week. Can't wait to see what else is revealed. Maybe we'll actually get a family photo of 21 Savage, Lotto, their newborn baby, and his alleged wife and their kids together. One big ass polyamorous Christmas card, allegedly. Speaking of polyamorous situations being pushed in our faces, Netflix has revealed that Nick Cannon and his Brady Bunch of Birds will be starring in a Netflix series later this year. I just want to know who greenlit this? Who thought, you know what? This is what we need. Who? No, really, I want to know. Raise your hand. I have nothing personal against Nick Cannon. He seems like a traumatized man of sorts, but ultimately really kind to the best of his abilities. Just won't stop having children. I think he's in this pretend race with Elon Musk. But this idea of we're supposed to watch this and like pretend that it's normal. What's the premise behind this show? What are we supposed to learn? Is America supposed to walk away from this show? I like that, America. I'm going to start saying that. No, I love Bernie Mac. Is America supposed to walk away from this show thinking, wow, what a beautiful, functional family. I want to do this too. That's a real quick no. What's going to happen is people are going to watch this show like they're watching a car crash. Curious, slightly horrified, but unable to look away. Which means it'll probably get some decent ratings. Maybe get a season 2. And I'm going to be so annoyed because I will be one of the people watching. The children in this situation are innocent. They deserve the world. But the adults making this a content opportunity, for a lack of better words, it's a little weird. Get ready for a whirlwind of Jenner news. Oh my God, I'm going to be talking about them for like way too long. Longer than I would like to talk about the Jenners, but here we go. Let's start with Kim Kardashian. Cocaine was reportedly found on a Skims truck connected to Kim Kardashian's brand. Let's be very clear, Kim Kardashian has not been charged with anything herself. She's not being implicated directly or being accused of any personal involvement. Just to be completely crystal clear. I just don't want to be Tasha Cade. You know what I mean? But the sheer cosmically unfortunate timing, she has another story every single week. She's trying to distract us from this Ray J trial. But Kim's PR team is earning every single dollar of their salary this week. This wasn't even like big, huge news. It barely made a sound on my FYP. And I keep up with all things Jenner. Whatever they're being paid, double it. Kim Kardashian has survived most public chaos than almost anyone in Hollywood. Like, who has had more stories than Kim K? I'm trying to think. She's been shoved in my face since middle school. She's outlasted feuds, divorces, robberies, sex tape. I had to mention it, sorry. And a presidential campaign. She's a cockroach of celebrity in the most complimentary of ways. She'll be fine. Just a little business hiccup. Kendall Jenner. Kendall is reportedly dating Jacob Elordi. Ugh. Girl, bye. I really thought she was bi-curious. I thought she would explore women, but I guess not. It's the gay in me that wants her to be gay. Anyways, seems as though Jacob Elordi called off work to fuck, to spend a little bit more time with Kendall. He was supposed to work the Cannes Festival, but his team said that he couldn't because of a foot injury. Then paparazzi catches him with Kendall lying on the beach. Foot seems fine. Let's zoom out for a second and look at the full picture here. So Kim Kardashian is with Lewis Hamilton. Kylie Jenner is with Timothée Chalamet. Kourtney's locked in with a man that Kim didn't want. And now Kendall is with Jacob Elordi. I thought for sure he was going to get with Tiana Taylor. They were looking so hugged up during award season. They look so hot together. I want them to be together. Here's the kicker. Allegedly, reportedly, supposedly, Jacob Elordi is being paid. The blind items are stating that Jacob Elordi is being paid to date Kendall. Yep. Yep. If this is true, would I be surprised? Absolutely not. Kris Jenner is a marketing genius, operating at a level where most of us cannot comprehend. Every single one of her daughters is attached to someone that is culturally significant. The odds of that happening are very interesting, Kris. Very interesting. Except Khloe. Girl, you better lock the fuck in. What's going on? I know she said that she didn't want any man in her bed besides her son, but girl, you can go to his house. Okay? All your sisters are taken and you're just free as a bird. Who would Khloe be good with? I think she should go Hispanic. Seriously. I think a nice Hispanic man would really give Khloe the love and attention that she deserves. A nice and sensitive Hispanic man. She cannot be the only single sister. I'm just taking care of my kids right now. Girl, fuck them kids. I mean, not fuck her kids. They're beautiful. They're adorable. But fuck them kids. Jacob Elordi and Kendall Jenner. I'll say one thing about Kendall. She has a crazy lineup. Oh my God. When she dates some black, she dates some light-skinned. Little Miss Paper Bag Tester. Can I say that? I don't know if I'm going to keep that. She got Bad Bunny. All the Hispanic girls were mad. All of them. And some men. Yeah. Good for Kendall. The King Kylie era. That blue wig is imprinted in my mind forever. And that short blunt bob where she's walking down the stairs and putting her hair behind her ear. It's forever in my mind. She was really that girl during that time. I'm going to give her 10s. But let's talk about something more serious, okay? Bear with me. This is my last Jenner story, okay? Sorry. I told you guys, I warned you guys. So we all know the name King Kylie originated from Tyga's son named King. But when Kylie was asked about how the name originated, she lied and said that it came from a comment from a fan and she just ran with it. Kylie not wanting to acknowledge that is kind of telling. There's a pattern with Kylie not crediting black people, black culture, or in this case, a black child for the things that built her brand. And that is a conversation worth having. But, and this is a big but, not to negate anything that I just said, we also have to be honest about the other side of this. Kylie was still a minor when her and Tyga were dating. He was in his mid-20s. That is a child. That is grooming. Full stop. So if she has chosen to reframe or rewrite that era of her life, victims get to tell their story however they want to in order to survive them. So do I wish she would give more credit openly? Absolutely. But I also understand that there is a complicated history that happened at that time in her life. So if that's how she remembers it, that's how I'm gonna remember it as well. I hate when you all make me sympathize with alleged billionaires. The Sherry Show has been officially canceled. LOL. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm devastated. I'm not. I've said this once before and I'll say it again. The way that they swooped her in, Wendy didn't even get off the chair. It was very fast. It was disgustingly distasteful. Replacement energy was off from day one. Wendy Williams always said she never wanted a woman to fill in whenever she was absent from work. But Sherri somehow would fill in often, almost getting the audience prepared for her to take over. That's just my speculation. I don't know if it's true. Sherri's a lovely woman. I have no beef with her. I don't know her. But she's not Wendy. That's why her show's getting canceled. No, I don't play about Wendy. I'm sorry. Like, no. Something about inheriting a throne that wasn't yours to begin with. It doesn't sit right energetically. My high is wearing off. Woo, that was scary. My God. Okay, let's go. Next on my personal cancellation list would be Jennifer Hudson. I love Jennifer as a singer, as an actress, but not as a TV host. It's hard to watch. Some content creators are even making skits about it. That's how bad it is. And everyone knows it. I think even she knows it. They're struggling to find a replacement. I guess she was supposed to replace Ellen. Ellen was a comedian. Give the slot, if not to me, to a comedian. Jennifer doesn't know how to conduct an interview. She does everything but listen to the person across from her. She's coming off a little delayed. Can I say that? I just did. America has spoken. Get her off the daytime hosting circuit and put her back where she belongs. On stage, singing Spotlight with me front row. I saved the best one for last. Young Miami. My second favorite deviated septum queen. Young Miami has been dropping some questionable music as of late. She was complaining about the fact that the Black community has turned their back on her after she very loudly and publicly supported Diddy. She still is, by the way. She wrote a letter on his behalf to the judge in 2024. Even after everything that came out, after the footage, the lawsuits, the victims, she stood up, put her name on it, and turned in that letter like it was a homework assignment. So yeah, the Black community has every right to turn their back on her. What is she thinking? Like, what is actually going on in Caresha's mind? Because she seems genuinely confused. And that might be the saddest part. Unless she's just playing dumb. Is she playing dumb or is she dumb? What do we think? Let me know in the comments. I say this all the time. What does Diddy have on Caresha? That's the question that everyone's asking. Because her allegiance to him makes no sense. It's not about what he did for you. It's about what you know now. The Cassie video alone should have made you not want to be associated with that man at all. Allegedly, there are tapes. Allegedly, there is leverage. I don't know what it is, but I hope she gets free of whatever this is. At the end of the day, Young Miami is a victim of the industry in her own way. Women that end up defending men like that are rarely doing it from a place of power. They're doing it from fear, from obligation, from something that got put on them before they even knew what was happening. Young Miami, Caresha, I hope you're okay. I genuinely do. But the defense has to stop. There has to be another way. She might be a bird, but she can be a bird to fly away from the cage. Okay? I pray that she is set free. That's all the celebrity news I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you're welcome. I love ya. Mwah. Where all my scamming ass. I hate her. I do. I really do.